online Sax Academy, and in today's lesson we're going to be doing the famous jazz tune Have You Met Miss Jones in 3 ways for beginners, intermediates and advanced players. So today's lesson is the first of a 2-part lesson on this song. Today we're going to be focusing on just the melody itself. For the beginner version, we're taking the song a little bit slower at 100 BPM, and we're not adding in any variations or decorations. So we're playing it just as you might find it, say, in a real book. And for the intermediate version, we step up a little bit faster and we start including some decorations. And again, for the advanced version, it's even faster, up to 160 BPM, with even more variations and decorations. As ever, down below there's a link for the PDFs and the backing tracks for this lesson, and they're all available for free. Thanks so much to all of those of you that are already supporting this channel. If you enjoy this lesson and you find those resources useful, you can now buy me a coffee. The link to that is also down below. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on future lessons. Along with the performance tracks, there's also the backing tracks. And what you can do with this is, if say you want to learn the beginner version, you can try it with the beginner backing track, but you can also try playing that beginner version along with the intermediate backing track. Because the chord sequence never changes, it's just going up in speed, you can try that beginner version as a slow, medium and fast tune. And vice versa, if you're learning the advanced version, but you'd like to slow it down, you can use the beginner backing track and play the advanced version over the top to take it a little bit slower. Have You Met Miss Jones is a very familiar song structure. We have an A section, which is 8 measures long. That then gets repeated with a slight variation, which takes us into the B section, which is also 8 measures long, and then we finish off back with the A section, which has a bit of a different ending. What you can also experiment with is, say, taking the beginner version of the first A section, maybe throwing in an advanced second A section, go to an intermediate B section, and back to a beginner A section. You can really mix and match these sections however you want to kind of create your own unique variation. And of course, those of you that are studying improvisation in a bit more detail, you can take these example variations as inspiration for making up your own variations. So you could take those ideas and apply them in other areas, maybe take the rhythm of one section and apply it somewhere else. And of course, if there's a phrase you really like, you can take it, it can become part of your own vocabulary. Okay, so here's the beginner version of Have You Met Miss Jones. There's a 2-bar click introduction from the drums, and then you're straight in. Okay, so now it's time for the intermediate version. In this one there's a slight upbeat, so instead of starting right on beat 1 at the beginning of the form, you're starting 1 beat earlier with a little lead in. So the count in will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then you play your first note on beat 4. Okay, and now it's time for the advanced version. Again, there's another little bit of a lead in. This time we're starting on the and of 3. So the count in's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then you begin on that offbeat. Okay, that's it for this week, guys. Have fun kind of mixing and matching those sections and try them at different speeds as well. Remember, you can play the advanced version at a beginner speed or vice versa. And I'll see you in part 2, where I'm going to show you how to improvise over this song.